Goodness gracious me, another one. $300 million by Webus in collaboration with Samara Alpha to build an XRP. Ooh, poured coffee on myself. To build an XRP treasury. Basically, again, a strategic reserve. I'm telling you, we're gonna hear about one of these every day, and we're gonna, not hear some of them that happen. They're gonna happen in secrecy. Not all of them have to declare that they're doing this. Sometimes, they have to declare if they're public companies. Sometimes, people do sleuthing and find these things. But most of the time, they're not going to tell us, So what do we have to learn from this? People are waking up to the fact that not only BTC can serve as store of value, and also they see the upside in XRP to be a little bit higher. In my opinion, much, much, much higher. Orders of magnitude higher than anything that they can get now with BTC. Obviously, because it's a big daddy of all cryptos, people perceive it to be the most stable, long-term, the most reliant, resilient, decentralized, yada, yada, yada. They're in the hospitality and travel business. And, we're going to see companies that are not necessarily in finance. And they state in their filing that they shall use the XRP ledger and Ripple network to improve transparency, efficiency, cross-border payments, and improve booking efficiency, etc. So people are trying to see that it's not just finance, but actual utility that is built in onto this ledger. By the way, like Alexandra Palace, North London, look at that. That is I think that's from where the first ever television signal was transmitted. So it's a pretty historic place. Visiting it today. I'm here for a technician's function. There's a massive function here. Hundreds and hundreds of technical people. And I just came to have a look because I'm a geek. And I'm actually an engineer. Did you guys know that? Electronics engineer. Medical electronics specifically. Yep. Life takes turns. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to see a lot of businesses, a lot of, not just finance, outside finance, start to leverage, the supply chain efficiency stuff, the on-demand liquidity, tokenization, and every 5 minutes, we're going to see one of these guys announce that they're leveraging XRP, they're leveraging XRP, they're leveraging XRP. It's actually quite amazing, right? I've also noticed that the level of hate has died down a little bit. I'm not getting the, oh, you're a complete idiot comments anymore. I'm just getting the, oh, better be careful. Yep, before you know it, these guys are all going to be buying in. But they're waiting for the price to be above $3 before they buy. They don't think $2 is a good price. They think $3 and up. Remember, dumb money does one thing. They, buy high, sell low. That's what the dumb money does. But obviously not financial advice, your own research. We dollar cost average every day. Look at this artwork, by the way. I have no idea who those are. But yeah, it's a pretty nice, quite historic place. Music suddenly started out of the blue. That's quite cool. So she performed here in 1917. That's crazy. Americans will recognize these people. I think that is, what's that Queen of Jazz? What's her name? I can't remember. Oh gosh, her name escapes me. Right, so from this point, basically, you can see most parts of London. That's East London over there, I think. That's Central London. And that's West London. Which is why the signal, makes sense that the signal was transmitted from here, because obviously it's direct to Old London, and everywhere can get the signal. Makes sense. So I was actually going to do a live stream from here, but ironically, my phone doesn't have good reception. Go figure. I'm on the highest point in the city and I can't get signal from my phone, so I couldn't get good enough internet to stream. The Wi-Fi here is unreliable, plus I don't like to connect to public Wi-Fi. But yeah, maybe some other time. Would have been nice to have done a live stream, talk about XRP, Ripple, XRP Ledger, chit chat with you guys. Would have been nice. Maybe tomorrow.